The leaked whispers came like a tremor beneath the surface of Britain's carefully polished facade, shaking the illusions of a monarchy that had long insisted Prince Harry was gone for good. For years, the establishment mocked, degraded, and tried to dismantle him, the one royal who dared to break the mould and live freely. But now, in the build-up to the 2025 began, the leaks of reconciliation rang as both irony and inevitability. King Charles, aged and fragile in the eyes of the public, appeared to have finally confronted the truth. The purple carpet, meet with families and hand out awards, each moment a silent rebuke to those who said he had abandoned his duty. He had not abandoned it. He had redefined it. The monarchy had no such claim to authenticity. For King Charles, reconciliation was not simply about family. It was about optics, survival, and legacy. A king without the presence of his younger son looked hollow, half-finished, riddled with tension. Not of titles, but of empathy. He came because service, to him, was not a photo opportunity, but a sacred duty. That is what makes him still Britain's true prince. And yet, as the applause builds, the bitter taste lingers. The UK may cheer, but it cannot erase. The tabloids may write glowing features now, but they cannot undo the years of vilification. Politicians may smile in his direction, but they cannot undo their silence when he was hunted by the press. Britain betrayed him, and no applause can undo that wound. What they owe him is more than cheers. It is justice, accountability, and the courage to admit that in the battle between Harry and the institution, it was the institution that rotted. And as the WellChild Awards unfold, as Harry takes the stage and embraces the families he has never abandoned, the world will see the truth that Britain tried to bury. They may frame it as reconciliation, but in reality, it is revelation. Prince's life. For the royal establishment, it was both salvation and humiliation. For Britain, it was revelation. For years, the monarchy and its media allies tried to destroy Harry. They branded him fragile, manipulated, irrelevant, a prince who abandoned duty. But the leaks revealed what they feared most. Harry was not only unbroken, he was indispensable. The UK may cheer its Prince Harry coming back to the UK, but such applause was hollow. This was the same UK that hounded him and his wife Meghan Sussex, demonised their love, erased their children from memory, and fed their pain to tabloids like Carrie and Windsor itself. At the centre of that rot stood Prince William. For years, William had played the dutiful and the scenes with courtiers and press barons to feed narratives that painted Harry as a liability. The strategy backfired. The leaks of reconciliation now exposed William's hypocrisy. He had postured as the loyal son, the one who stayed, the one who carried the monarchy's burden. But loyalty to an institution rotting from within is not loyalty at all, it is cowardice. It was Harry, the so-called spare, who had the courage to break free, to choose authenticity over servitude, and that once laughed at him now prepared to wave their flags as though nothing had happened. Yet history would remember. William, meanwhile, found himself humiliated. The leaks of reconciliation were not about him, though he wished they were. The spotlight returned to Harry, the brother he tried to erase, and the monarchy could not function without Harry's presence. Every headline about reconciliation was a reminder that William's attempts to overshadow his brother had failed. The heir who envy. The monarchy had mocked him for leaving, but leaving had made him free. William, chained to the institution, remained trapped in its hypocrisy, unable to command respect beyond the walls of palace propaganda. This reconciliation was not Harry crawling back. It was the monarchy crawling to him. Charles's embrace was not a gift to his son, but a plea for survival. And William, sidelined in the narrative, faced the bitter truth. Harry's relevance eclipsed his own. The monarchy had chosen its heir, but the people had chosen their prince. The UK may cheer now, but applause cannot erase betrayal. They owe Harry but stew in the bitter knowledge that history will remember his brother as the one who lived authentically, while he remained trapped in the crown's hollow shell. For when the dust settles, the story will not be about reconciliation alone. It will be about revelation. Revelation that the monarchy's hypocrisy was its undoing, that William's jealousy was its rot, and that Harry, the prince they discarded, became the man the world needed. And so, let them cheer. Let them wave their flags. But history will record the truth. Britain tried to destroy him. The monarchy tried to erase him. William tried to overshadow him. They all failed. Harry won. To all my curious Sussex family, thank you all for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and put a comment. Bye bye, see then in our next episode.